We're seeing less development of fracking throughout the country because of the price point. However, it doesn't stop like this bill is a bad bill. Even if fracking were to happen tomorrow, the reality is it would be opening up a door for fracking to take place in the state of Florida that we don't want open. So that's really kind of what the battle is to a degree right now. But I think it is fair to say that the price of oil will inhibit short-term the drilling of new wells. At the same time, the exploratory drilling, which is what was going on down in Collier County last year, was very much exploratory in nature, and it wasn't so much that they were trying to drill right away as they were trying to find out if there was stuff there that was going to be worthwhile to do. And you have other things from the GRN standpoint.
Well, so that was 2014, I think, that the company was
Dan Hughes.
Thank you. Was down in Collier outside Naples actually drilling, and the only thing that really stopped it was, well, 250 people showed up, and there was a coalition of organizations that really brought this to the attention of DEP and, of course, the EPA. DEP actually ended up finding, this is really where the acid fracking name came from, was this whole organizing effort. And because in Florida, as Dave explained, they were injecting really terrible chemicals, what they call BTEX chemicals, carcinogens. Benzene, toluene, ethylbenzene, and xylene. I mean, that's part of the mix. And then the issue was they had to get an EPA permit to dispose of the fluids, because that's part of the deal too. They use a huge amount of potable water, huge water permits, and then that's mixed with these terrible chemicals to dissolve the limestone, and then they have to pump it back out and inject it below the aquifer. So it's a pretty terrible process all the way around. The state claimed that Dan Hughes had not actually filed an appropriate permit, that the state never realized or knew that they were going to be doing this acid fracking, and that was actually how Dan Hughes got fined, and then they pulled out.